Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. Well, no matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled. Baby, gente latino.
To say, mi gente latino.
I said don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block that don't want me. Best friend, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Best friend, listen, I always hear you love my singing intros. So now I gotta do every fucking video with a fucking singing intro. Not only because do I think in my mind that, you know, my life is a whole musical. Like I watched this show called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. You guys have to watch this on Netflix, where she like kind of has a disassociated moment and then the situation turns into a musical. That's how I feel like when I spill tea. I randomly just start singing. Not many times I've edited out singing parts, but now that I know that you like it, bitch, I'm gonna continue. Best friend, welcome back to my channel. I am Sebastian Soto, and I spill pop culture tea, and I'm your new messy chismosa. So grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 76,000 messy besties, and I would be so grateful and thankful. We gotta talk about what did Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck do yesterday in the anniversary? Well, I can tell you what they didn't do. They did not spend it together. Now listen, best friend. Yesterday was their 2-year anniversary. You know, it was a very anticipated day for all the chismosas out there. Chismoso is like nosy, okay? Like gossiper, nosy, that, okay? It was a big anticipation because it's like, okay, you know what, chismosa? I'm gonna take that as my tagline, my catchphrase, my thing. I've been calling chismosa since I could crawl, bitch. Okay, so I might as well just fucking own it. Anyways, girl, listen. You know, everyone was anticipating to see what was happening. You know, girl, listen. I could tell you this, okay? The amount of ham and cheese and orange drinks and small bag of chips that were eaten yesterday, bitch. I heard there's a shortage. I heard there's a shortage on orange drinks and small bags of chips, okay, bitch? Now, listen, I'm going to be very honest with you, girl, okay? And it's just us hanging out, bitch. Listen, it was a very anticipated day because they were like, okay, are they going to spend it together? Is she going to write a corny thing like, Ben, you're my hero. Doesn't matter if you choose Dunkin' Donuts over me. I really don't care because I'm still Jenny from the block. Well, listen, she wanted to remind people that she was Jenny from the block, bitch. And she wore her hoop earrings with her wedding ring, her hair in a bun, and on a bicycle through the Hamptons. Esta señora, por favor. You know what? I'm going to go off in Spanish for a second. Yo no entiendo lo que le pasa a Jennifer Lopez. Ella dice que le gusta la privacidad y no quiere que nadie se meta en su relación, pero entonces pues está en una fucking bicicleta con el anillo de matrimonio y mostrándole a todo el mundo solo para que la gente la vea con esos aretes otra vez de Jenny from the Block. Por favor, señora, o sea, yo no entiendo lo que usted está pensando, señora. Todo el mundo está esperando a ver si se divorciaron o no. ¡Caso cerrado!
Chora, pero he no dicho, trabajando. ¡Caso cerrado!
Anyways, you know what? Here's the thing, best friend. I just, you know, my intellectual being has quit. You know, Inside Out. You know the show, the movie Inside Out. You know they have like the characters in their minds. Girl, my characters, they're on melatonin, Xanax. They're in group therapy, bitch, because it's a lot in here, bitch. But I really just, and I heard 2 of them quit, and 2 of them are fucking bitch. Okay, girl, they're a mess. Listen, I just feel like it's to the point where, you know, it's sort of like you want to live your normal life, yes, but anything that Jennifer Lopez does seems like a publicity stunt at this point, you know. And maybe it's not, right? probably. Look, at the end of the day, we don't know her, right? We're only going for what we see. We're only going by from what we see. So in my mind, right, it does not fit anything she does because everything looks like a publicity stunt. She wants us to think, in my opinion, what these pictures are giving is that she's still that girl from the Bronx and that she's still married, right? And that we got it all wrong. Now that ring, honey, that ring has gone off and off more than I have gone on and off from my diet throughout the years, bitch, okay? And that's saying a lot, okay? Ben and Jen don't know what to do with that fucking ring anymore, bitch. It's on and off and on and off and on and off. That ring is tired, girl. I heard that ring is about to quit, bitch, okay? That ring is like, girl, let me get lost, okay? Because I'd rather be in a pawn shop somewhere, bitch, than on these people's hands, okay? Make a decision, right? I just, I don't know if she realizes that the press and that, the people out there are really like on her, 24/7. There's paparazzis waiting outside of her home and she knows this. Now, a celebrity, they can choose whether or not to try and live a normal life, right? And they want to live a normal life, of course, and that's completely understandable. But I will say, best friend, that in the process of living a normal life, you have to realize that fame comes with a price. And that is your privacy, well, 90% of the time will not be respected. So she knows that there are paparazzis waiting, especially on the day of her anniversary. Especially, she rode her bike, she went on the convertible, she did this, she did that. Anything and everything in her power to be seen. So I'm like, girl, it is so obvious that you love attention. It is so obvious that the image of J-Lo is more important than whatever is going on. Now listen, I know in my heart of hearts that I hope and pray that I'm wrong. Hopefully that, that is not like anything I'm saying, right? That's why I say take it with a grain of salt. And I hope it doesn't sound like I'm trashing somebody. But just, let's look at it like this. It's your wedding anniversary, right? Everybody is saying that you guys are getting a divorce, right? You know that the whole world is watching. You know that there are paparazzi waiting outside. Wouldn't you rather keep it low-key that day instead of adding more headlines to the situation? Because the headlines add pressure. Pressure adds anxiety. And that is something that Ben Affleck has said that fame gives him. So if not for you, do it for him. Do you know what I mean? So I just don't understand the math of it all, bitch, okay? The math is not mathing. The science is not sciencing. Chemistry is not chemicking. The teacher quit. She forfeited her the rest of the year, bitch. She fucking retired. She moved to Lake Tahoe and she lives in a farm with 4 other teachers who just quit the fucking year, okay? The lunch lady threw fucking meat at everybody, bitch. It's a food fight. The principal quit. The vice principal, girl, she already left because she was hooking up with the math teacher. The school's a mess. The education is done, okay? No more educating, bitch, okay? Honey Boo Boo just became the president of the school. And girl, if you want to go to that school, bitch, that's on you, bitch, okay? So I just, I don't know what to say. That's the update, best friend. She was seen, of course, out and about in the Hamptons, which the Hamptons already is such a hot celebrity spot. Everybody knows that she's there. And, we don't really know what happened or what's going on or are they, aren't they? But all we do know is that once again, the fame is calling her. Those hoop earrings were hooping, the bun was bunning. She knows exactly what she's doing because I really do believe she wants people to talk about her. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I hope I'm not coming off as mean. I'm just saying what's happening, It's just like, just go. Listen, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. If you could only smell my home right now, my husband is making lunch. Bitch, I make lunch too. I made him a sandwich last night, okay, girl? So don't come for me. But you guys wanted the recipe for his soups, okay? I'm going to, in the next, I'll do it in the next J-Lo video because you guys are watching it. So in the next J-Lo video, I'll have him tell us a recipe for some of his favorite soups. And I know what you're saying, girl. With this heat, are you really eating a soup, bitch? We're Latina. We're Latino. We're mi gente Latino. Mi gente Latina. You know, we do this. Okay, we do this. Anyways, girl, I love you all. Please remember to have a beautiful day. Please remember that you are worthy of happiness. And please remember that you got this. Whatever you're going through, whatever storm you're going through, you got this, okay, bitch? I love you, and you got this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.